And thank you for organizing this forum. We really do appreciate the work that USAID and Kenya Investment Mechanism is doing to incentivize us as financial institutions to take more risk, to be more bold, believe more in the farmers. So just a little bit about Cooperative Bank. We have been able to successfully implement the cow-to-cup financing from the cow all the way to the consumer of the milk. We can go to the next. So just a little bit about the bank. We always like to say who we are because then that really sets the pace of why we are doing what we are doing. Cooperative Bank was started in 1965 by the cooperative movement, and really the people who started this bank are the farmers. So it was the dairy farmers, the cotton farmers, the coffee farmers who believed that they could own a bank. Having come from independence, they could not access finances to carry on their agricultural activity, and they were the first people to really go out there and start a bank. And up to now, we live that vision of innovating to continue supporting the smallholder farmer because it's his investment, the bank. So we are the third largest bank in the country, and we support the entire cooperative movement from the farmers all the way to the savings and credit. And when we talk about the product that we offer, it's not only what we offer as Coop Bank, but also what we offer at a wholesale level to the savings and credit corps. And we must also say we have a subsidiary called the CCIA, the Coop Insurance and Capacity Building arm of a subsidiary of the bank that continues to do capacity building for the farmers. So very quickly, what we have done in the dairy sector, our main agenda is to focus on primary production. So if we don't do anything else, if we do primary production, we'll have lived our vision. So primary production in dairy sector particularly, we focus on farmers' inputs. That is everything that goes into the dairy cow. Obviously, having even started by supporting farmers access dairy cows, we do store services for the co-ops and the groups, purchase the cows, and also do farmer advances to be able to continue living their lives as they wait for the proceeds of the milk. Luckily, with our partnership with the Kenya Investment Mechanism, we're able to develop a product for smallholder mechanization. It had been a big headache for us. We have done well in asset financing for the big guys and the SMEs, but the farmer, the smallholder farmer, being able to mechanize his operation has always been quite elusive, and we came up with a smallholder mechanization product which supports the farmer with the animal feed regime, preparation and preservation, the milk handling. We do understand that their hard work can go into waste if the milk is rejected by the off-takers. We also support farmers with value addition, access to processing equipment, packaging, marketing, and also stock financing their stocks once they have cooled and pasteurized their milk. Or packed their milk. We do stock financing and also capacity building and linkages, particularly to cotton farmers, because we've also partnered very well with Kenya Investment Mechanism, supporting dairy farmers access the cotton seed cake. Obviously, the road hasn't been all rosy. We have had challenges along the way. The dairy cooperatives are not able to access assets, finance for their members. So the cooperative can access asset finance, but the members. So that was a big challenge. This, you see, if the farmer is not able to mechanize his operation, he relies his activity or manually, which he can only go so far. He's not able to scale. And that is why we decided if there's one thing that we needed the USAID KIMS project to support us, program to support us with, was really have a well thought out dairy asset-based product that will reach the farmer. So our smallholder mechanization, the product that we came up with, which has been performing the uptake has been good, and also the non-performing ratios have been quite encouraging. It's the land preparation, planting the silages and the animal feeds, harvesting and preserving it, the feed management, and also supporting the farmers store their, not only harvest but also manage the animal feed in a way that it will take him long. And now, with the changing climate, I mean, you really need to rally behind the farmer for the animal feed to go as far as he can last him. So those are some of the pictorials of what we've done. Those are shareholders. Anything from the simple and sustainable feed, storage. Our farmers there with their cows, the milk, the milking machine and hygiene, the AI, the cow comfort and shelter. Those are things that we have been able to do, and going upstream to the storage, preservation, the pasteurization, yogurt. We're encouraging our farmers to go into the niche markets and put a little bit of fruits and nuts into their milk to get more value. And the transport, for us, this has been a big breakthrough, supporting our co-ops access to the simple modes of transport to be able to get milk from the very interior areas where the normal vehicles can't access. The dispensers, a lot of our co-ops now retail their milk in the supermarkets, and those have been the dispensers that we support them with. And tech. And we are very proud of what Hello Tractor is doing, and we believe there's a lot we can do. We are rolling out a lot of technology to our farmers, from the very simple technology to the very sophisticated technology, so that we can stop looking at the loan statements and the financial books of accounts, and more into the behavior. But very quickly, some of the lessons we have learned, it's important to work with partners. It's important to strengthen the farmer organizations, and together we go far. $3 million into the dairy co-ops, 10 dairy cooperatives, 44,450 farmers, 60% of them are women. Obviously, women are big on primary production in this part of the world. COVID has impacted our ability to scale up, but we are slowly getting out and also disseminating a lot of information using technology. So that is what Coop Bank we have done so far. Capacity building, we have good partners. Over and above the KIMS and USAID, we have Brookside and KCC and other big players who support us with capacity building and other partners, particularly in the cotton sector. We're excited about that because this is going to offer sustainable animal feed for our farmers. So we partner with the co-ops and link them, do what we call C2C, cooperatives to cooperatives linkages, so that they can run a sustainable model. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Esther. Now